All right, let's assume that you're a new homeowner or you've never had to actually access the circuit breaker panel that's located in your house or your home, your townhome or apartment or wherever. I want to help you locate that panel. It's fairly simple to do. So it's 9 times out of 10, it's going to be on the first floor. So if you are on if you live in a 2-story house, 3-story house, you want to find that is usually located on the first floor. Now, next thing you want to do is the newer homes, they're 9 times out of 10 going to be in the garage. However, if it's an older house, a lot of times they'll be in the basement. But you want to first look in the garage, and then you would want to look in the basement. And if you don't find that circuit board, and I'll show you in this house or this place where you can find one here. Third place, you would look in closet doors, behind doors, and what you're going to do is you're going to scour the home, and it's going to be in an inconspicuous area that's not obvious, that you're not aware about. So for example, in this home, it's located right here. And if you are not a new homeowner, let's say you're temporarily in the place where you've never accessed it, a lot of times people will hide the circuit board with artwork and decorations and stuff. So for example, with this particular one, a painting is blocking it. And you're going to find that they're usually covered with metal. Sometimes they're not, but usually they're going to be covered with metal like that. And it's going to have a firewall door open like this that you're going to access. All right. So if you still haven't found it, look for the power meter outside the home where they come in, and the town comes in and it looks how much energy that you've used. You want to find that usually this circuit breaker panel is going to be located inside the home near where that meter is. So wherever the meter is, go inside and look around, because usually home builders want to have the panel close to the meter. All right, and of course from here it's pretty self-explanatory. I'll make a follow-up video on how to read it. It's fairly simple to do, but I hope this helped. Again, sometimes they don't have a door like this. Sometimes they'll be out in the open like this. But if you're needing to access it in order to look to turn back on something that's been tripped in your circuit board, let's say you realize it's been tripped in part of your home, the power is not on, what you want to do is you want to locate here on the directory, and it's going to show you where everything is and what floor it's on, in what room it's on, if it's a bedroom or whatever. So you can see here, dryer, arranged, that would be the stove, the oven, and then AC, the water heater. But in a bigger home, it's going to have bedrooms, and it could actually show like where the room is. Take your time, it's fairly simple. And when you look on your circuit board, if you're looking for one that's been tripped, just go down the line and they should all be in the same direction. So on one side you can see they're all on the left, and then on the right side, and then on the left side they're all on the right. So if you lost power somewhere, look and see if one of these is flipped, and usually it'll be red, like this says off, so it'll be red there. And what you're going to do is you're just going to flip it back, and that should work. Vice versa, if you need to reset something, let's say you need to reset an appliance, or you need to install some electrical things with a lamp, or like a wall fan or whatever, you can just find the room and turn it off. But definitely make sure you test it, make sure that it is off and that there's no power. All right, thanks for watching. Let me know in the comment section where your panel breaker is located at. Is it in the garage? Is it in the basement? Is it in a bedroom? It could be in a bedroom. Just look. It'll be there, I promise.